It is now my great joy to present to you the students chosen by their classmates to be the class speakers. For the evening division, it is my pleasure to introduce Elliot Griffin. Elliot is a two-time OWL, having received her undergraduate degree from Temple, where she was the VP of External Affairs for Student Government. She made her mark in the law school as well. She has earned the Trial Advocacy Certificate in addition to her JD, and Elliot will be working at Ballard's Bar after graduation.
Well over a century ago, Russell Conwell founded this institution as a night school. With little financial resources, an empty basement in his church, and an abiding belief in the power of education, Russell Conwell decided to make an investment that would impact generations, an investment in all of us. He envisioned Temple as a place where working people, no matter their means or station in life, could strive to make something of themselves. Conwell was starting what would become an international community, representing people from all walks of life, all united by the Temple motto of perseverance conquers. So, as Dean Mandel said, I attended Temple as an undergraduate student, and I returned to attend the Beasley School of Law because of the Temple family. The Temple family might have started with Russell Conwell, but its ideals have been carried forward by people whose mission and tactics were not always understood, but like Conwell, their love of people and community was always at the forefront. As Temple's latest class of Night Owls, we carry their legacy and vision. Since we began this journey 4 years ago, some classmates found their soulmates, got engaged or married, others purchased homes, a few found some furry best friends, and starting right before our first class, when one of our classmates became a father for the first time, we have seen some families grow and multiply by a lot. To all of the people who stood by us throughout this time, thank you. Loving a law student, especially one that works full-time and doesn't get home until well after the sun goes down, is a challenge, to say the least. Thank you for dealing with our random outburst of tears, the impatience and unexpected mood swings that result from 4 years of sleep deprivation mixed with a little overcaffeination. To my fellow classmates, I hope that you are able to reflect on our individual and collective journey and recognize that while law school plays a part of our story, we have accomplished so much beyond that. As classmates, we have become a family to one another. And like a family does, I'd like to brag about a few of my classmates who are representative of the best that Temple has to offer. Included among our evening owls are veterans who have shown us unmatched determination and ability. You have provided a perspective that we didn't know we needed and pushed us all to work so much harder. Thank you for your service to our country and our class. Also included among our evening owls are parents who have shown us sacrifice and determination. We've watched you say goodnight to your babies via FaceTime because class goes so much later than bedtimes. Your sacrifice will one day be an inspiration to your little ones. Our evening owls include those who have come to America and may call the U.S. a second home. You have demonstrated that no obstacle is too big to overcome. With a full course load and a full-time job, time and time again you rise above the national rhetoric which attempts to devalue your worth simply because of where you're from. As people and as Temple Owls, you have the right to work hard and reap the benefits of every seed that you have sown. And finally, among our evening owls are friends fighting for a fair justice system. You show us that we can, in fact, protect victims while also providing compassion and solution for those whom society has left with nothing but their bootstraps. We look forward to seeing how you will shape our city and our country in the future. While our evening owls reflect a rich diversity of experiences, as of today, we are united because we are now Temple-made lawyers. And as Dean Mandel said earlier, with great power and opportunity comes great responsibility. Just as we cared for each other over the last 4 years, we listened to understand, treated each other with respect, learned from one another, and came together as evening owls, so becomes our responsibility to the world. Our responsibility includes disrupting traditional establishments which tend to overlook the accomplishments and qualifications of folks who look like me. Our responsibility means using your privilege and skill set to stand up for people who have fallen victim to a society which too often polices skin colors before communities. And our responsibility includes creating opportunity for others. And like Russell Conwell, that might mean taking a few dollars and a church basement and transforming an institution into one that will impact generations. My charge to you today is to take your responsibility seriously. Treat others with the same steadfast support, respect, and love that you have given your Temple family. Don't shy away to the sideline, but stand up for the people and causes which connect to your heart. Thank you all so much for allowing me to speak today. Whether it was stressing over finals or fiercely competing in Quizzo, I have enjoyed every moment with all of you. Thank you all for supporting me and each other like family. I wish you all the power, grace, and unwavering confidence you need to pursue your passions and change the world. Congratulations. Thank you. Got one more thing before I leave. Dean Mandel, it is now my honor to present you with this gift from the class of 2018. This donation of over $3,100 is our effort as a group to support the law school's future and to express our appreciation as students. Nearly 70% of the graduating class has contributed to this gift, which the faculty will match. It is our intention that these funds go to support one incoming day student and one incoming evening student with financial need. This gift is in honor of Professor James Drazella, who served as an educator, mentor, and inspiration to so many of us. Thank you.
Thank you, Elliot, both for those beautiful words and for this generous donation. Thank you all from the class.
Elliot-Imani Griffin.